Yeah, I had some more interesting stuff come up today, and the first thing was something I saw with Hurricane Harvey. I don't know if you know, but you can go online, type in Pastor T.D. Hale, and look at his prophetic dreams. Type in the word Rubicon. The word Rubicon means past the point of no return, sadly. But don't seek me, you'll seek God on this stuff. That dream's online because I watched it yesterday. But here's really what's eerie. With Hurricane Harvey, they had Team Rubicon going out down there. And I saw that really caught my attention because I think it was like a couple of years ago or 2014. Yeah, I just know it was a while back that T.D. Hale, a pastor in Ohio, had that dream. And you know, a lot of what he said and these other ones has already come to pass, and it was eerie. Thought I would bring that up. Well, last night I dreamed another dream. August 29th, 2017, I dreamt I was at Rock Creek, just down the road, a little past the hill, you know, from where in real life I filmed the eclipse. This is in a dream. I watched the eclipse go total on a phone. I heard this phrase. It was from the Little River band from back in the 1980s, and they said this: "Find the heart of the night owl fallen." I woke up, and a phone, this is put on my spirit. You call somebody on a phone, God's wanting you to call him in prayer about how sin eclipses light and chooses him and not be in the dark. And just remember the song by Bonnie Tyler, Total Eclipse of the Heart. And he gave me that one 2 nights ago. And the 9/4 dreams that I've had on June 13th, 2017, I dreamt the 9/4 dream. Well, that happens to be Labor Day this year, and you know, I posted up the eerily similarity of the owl fly away thing with a 9/4. I got to looking at that, and it was like, is that saying 9.4? 9.4 saying it twice? And you know what was eerie about that was I got on YouTube yesterday and just typed in 9.4 just to see what would happen. And it was probably within 5 seconds, another dream come up. Somebody had dreamed about a 9.4 earthquake. Now, I'm not saying that's going to happen. I'm just saying that's what happened to me, being honest about it. And things just, sadly, you know, not very inspiring, you know, right now. And, you know, this is the consequences of our sin, and I'm just as guilty, and I admit I added to it, because the Bible says that I've sinned. You know, I've sinned as well and fallen short of the glory of God, and that's the truth, and I present that. I profess in 2015 I had another dream that I have not mentioned. It kept mentioning the number 28. It just kept saying the 28th of the month. I saw interstate highways flooded everywhere, whole towns flooded. People were standing around, immobilized. They couldn't go anywhere because of the floods. In this dream, it did not say where it was. I just saw one interstate, and it's talking about 28. I saw 100 yards. It wasn't flooded, but it was flooded. And the people were stranded in their cars, standing around. And it probably mentioned the number 28 probably 50 times or more. It was just weird. And somebody asked me to clear up you know, the other dream about the 28th. Well, on September 13th, 2014, I dreamt this. I was sitting around talking to somebody, and I just said, in 2 days there'll be water, or the voice said it, you know, in 2 days there'll be water. And I said, yeah, it's August 28th. And then there was a pause, and then I said, yeah, the earthquake, oh yeah, that happened on August 30th, and mentioned no year or anything in that. That was specifically the dream part that I dreamt. So that's clear. And you know, Harvey did flood, you know, and that Roman calendar thing with the 2 months difference, you know, and that was eerie. Well, with the eclipse path, I had this come up. It was just north and south. Remember the Civil War. And then Gone with the Wind came up, and I had a dream about that. Alabama was singing that song, Song of the South, and I saw tornado clouds in the north, and it repeated probably 10 times in that dream. I had it in 2013. Gone with the wind, ain't nobody looking back again. And it was in somebody's backyard, and that represents in the past, the backyard. Well, about the August 29th dream, go read Isaiah 34, all of it, about Armageddon and the nations and what happens in the tribulation, about the owls. Go read Jeremiah 50 verse 39. The owls dwell therein. Also read chapter 51. You know, the Little River Band, you know, they had that song called The Night Owl. That's what it is. It's a mystery about America's fall. And God's been, you know, having things, you know, veiled in these mysteries for a while, and that's why we got to seek Him, don't seek me. Just because I dream something I remind means it's absolutely nothing. The confirmation is what matters, and that's all that matters. Just because I dream something doesn't matter. I'm just putting this out there because I felt the conviction, and it was heavy on my spirit. And since August 21st, I have never felt it, the heaviness like this. And, you know, anything like this since that eclipse. And again, you know, sin eclipses light. And, you know, those are the things that I dreamed. And